Let's talk about food because I, as an autistic person, struggle a lot with food. I don't have any eating disorders, but I do have a lot of trouble with certain foods, right? Because a lot of different foods have different textures and taste, and I myself prefer sweet taste, maybe salty, savory. Mm, but it's just really hard to find food that I actually like. And even when I find something that I do like, sometimes when I eat it a second or a third time, I wouldn't like it anymore, right? And this usually happens when I try vegetarian options because I try to become a vegetarian, right? But because I struggle with so many foods and I get nauseous eating a lot of foods, it's really hard for me to go vegetarian, right? Or vegan. I do try also, if I can make things vegan, I also try to make things vegan, right? Like with yogurt, for example. But sometimes when I eat vegetarian things, I get so nauseous, even though it's not tasty, right? I still get nauseous. I think it's maybe, whatever it, obviously it has to do with whatever they put in there because you don't always know that. And I also am really tired, and when I eat something like fish, like salmon, I feel so much more energized, right? I'm a bit ashamed of saying that I eat meat because I really like animals, um, and I'm really for the environment, but still eating meat at times, like I do feel a bit embarrassed about it, but I'll tell you anyways. Um, because food is so hard for me. I struggle a lot with finding foods that I actually like to eat and that are actually nutritious foods, right? I really like fruits though, but fruits can be a bit misleading sometimes because they sometimes taste really great and then you're like, yeah, I want it again and again, and then all of a sudden they don't taste the same anymore. Same with nuts. I hate eating nuts because, first of all, they have such a strange dry texture, and it's just so, you never know what you're gonna get. Every nut tastes different, right? Sometimes I eat walnuts and they're really tasty at times, but then you get like a very not tasty one. I don't like that. I want to be able to predict whatever it is I'm going to eat, even though nuts are very great as to take instead of meat.